8th of March 2025 is a very special day in that the world gets to celebrate the existence of women. It is Women's Day, and in particular for the people of Kasama, Northern Province, it is a very special and unique Women's Day in that for the first time, the region and Kasama town in particular will be hosting the International Women's Day to be graced as guest of honor by the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. This year's theme is for all women and girls, rights, equity, and empowerment. I had an interview with the Gender Division Permanent Secretary under the Office of the President, Miss Mainga Kabika, to hear from her what this means for the women of Zambia, and this is what she had to say.
First of all, I must say I'm very excited to actually host International Women's Day here in Kasama, Northern Province. From Office of the President is equally excited and very happy. So are all the chiefs in all the chiefdoms and the chief senators. The people here are very excited. There's so much hype, as you can see, the way people have come to support the preparations of International Women's Day. And this really means a lot for us as Gender Division, because this means that even after the ministry was actually turned into a division, but into the highest office of the land, in the Office of the President, it has actually achieved more. Our President is a listening President. He listened to the women who had an outcry. There was so much outcry out of Lusaka and all the provinces, saying that why is it that you always celebrate International Women's Day with the women in Lusaka only? What about us, the women in the other provinces? So this is what prompted the President to accept and to hear them out, and he said that let's go and celebrate with them in the various provinces, and that is what has brought us here.
Ms. Nkabika says this year's theme could have not come at a better time than now, when the government is encouraging women participation in politics and governance issues. She has encouraged organizations and various stakeholders that have got women interests at heart to support women that may be interested to participate in politics but lack finances.
Women out there fear to come out due to financial constraints. So sometimes they want to come out and declare that they are interested in participating as parliamentarians, but the problem is they don't have as much muscle as a male candidate. So I'd like to call upon organizations that are well-meaning, that are supporting gender equality, to support such women and ensure that they also participate and they become members of parliament. So that also goes to the female councillors. As you are aware, we have over 1,800 positions of councillors, and right now we only have 150 female councillors in position. So all the 1,700 plus are male. So we are far from achieving the gender parity of 50-50. So this is the only chance we have. We are calling upon all the women out there. I know that we have a lot of women who are intelligent, who are capable, who are going to actually add value to the high table of Zambia. Please come out and participate. Let's increase the numbers. You know that we have the Agenda 2030. Agenda 2030 is only in the next 5 years. So this is the only time that women can come out and declare that they're interested, so that they can participate in the elections of 2026.
And Kasama District Commissioner Madam Annie Paul says she is excited that her district will be hosting the first ever International Women's Day to be graced by the President, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema.
At Kasama District, we are actually privileged to receive the head of state as the guest of honor of this year's event, and we are excited as a district hosting the national event, the first of its kind. Kasama has never hosted the national event before. So as the residents of Kasama, we are extremely excited. We can only say thank you to the head of state.
And different women spoken to by this reporter during the rehearsals for this year's Women's Day in Kasama have shown gratitude and thanked government for choosing Kasama as the host for this year's International Women's Day. The women said this does not only give them an opportunity to meet the president face to face, but also to address issues affecting different women in Northern Province.
For the first time, we are hoping it won't just be the first time, but it will be the first of Kanyambo for sure. Uno mwaka 2025 baselebrate Northern Province Women's Day. Ngabena Kasama, ngabena Northern, anateti watotera bakateka twatotera bakarambanganji. Umfata uyopanda totera tubona kuja kisikale. Totera tubona poso na tumfa bino sana tuli abanza ndokuba kumali. President twamba balole kishiko bana mayo kompere n'abana bakashana bamulando ko bati bana mayo ifatira sunga abana
abana bashiwa bashitata mula mwali moneringi mula tusha ifo nifo tushala n'abana so tulekiwa sana so twefa abapresident batupera kwa maandamano ishiwefe twalasunga abana.
With what we are seeing today as a rehearsal for the International Women's Day, which falls on Saturday, one only wishes that they could be in Kasama to celebrate this day with our women, but also with the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. I will be here, and I hope that all men and women in Kasama will be here, but I also hope that others can travel from wherever they are to come and celebrate our women right here in Kasama. My name is Kazungo Emmanuel Ndea, also known as Ken to the DUMB or Ken Dumbo, reporting live in Kasama.